Cute kid, right? Let me tell you a story about how his dad almost got him murdered. This kid was sitting at home playing video games, trying to be a normal kid. So he gets a phone call from his dad. And his dad said that he's in a motel. The motel is about a mile away. And he asked his son, could he come and see him? So, the kid said, yeah. He really didn't spend that much time with his dad because his dad was in and out of jail. And his dad was a drug addict. But the kid wanted to see his dad. So the kid took off and started walking to the motel to meet up with his dad. And again, the motel was about a mile away. So when the kid got to the motel was in a seedy part of town. There was no motel for a 12 or 13-year-old to be in by itself. But he went around to the door where his dad said that he was located. Knocked on the door. His dad said, come in, son. Go ahead and watch TV. I got to go handle business. I'll be right back. So the kid goes into the motel room and sits back and starts watching TV. A few minutes later, he hears some sounds outside the motel room door. So he gets up and he goes and he looks out the window. He didn't see anyone, but he kept hearing these odd noises like people tapping on the gate. So he went back and started watching TV, but all the while he just kept hearing these strange sounds. So about, I'd say 30, 45 minutes later, his dad kicks the door in. And his dad say, son, leave. Son, leave right now. So the kid gets up and he leaves out of the motel. But on the way out of the motel parking lot, he saw these black vehicles rush into the parking lot. At the time, he didn't think anything of it. He just thought they were speeding pretty fast. So the kid walks out of the motel and he walks back that mile to the house. All of a sudden, his dad calls him. His dad calls him about 30 minutes later. And his dad tells him what happened. And what happened was this. His dad was out taking care of some funny business, and everything went wrong. And so the men started chasing him. And the men figured out where his dad was holed up at. And so they was there to confront him and possibly kill him. And now the kid's dad was on the run. So the kid thought about it, said that if he didn't leave right then, he would have died. And so nothing else happened to the kid. The kid started back playing video games, trying to be a normal kid, even though he was shaking up a little bit. If you like this true story, why don't you like, follow, and subscribe. Peace out. God bless.